Gather around the fire and listen closely. Tonight, I'll tell you a tale that will make you think twice about the harvest moon and the shadows in the fields. On August 1st, when the scythe first cuts the grain, our ancestors knew they weren't just harvesting crops. They were awakening something that had slept all summer. Lughnasadh, the ancient Gaelic festival marking harvest's beginning, wasn't just about celebration. It was about survival, sacrifice, and the thin veil between abundance and catastrophe. Our Celtic forebears understood what we've forgotten. The first harvest is the most dangerous time of year. The grain spirits, dormant since spring planting, would rise with each cut stalk, angry at being disturbed. They knew to leave the last sheaf standing, the corn dolly, as shelter for these displaced spirits. Cut it down carelessly, and your family would face a winter of want. Worse still, the harvest hag might follow you home. But the real terror came at night. As communities gathered for the harvest feast of bread and bilberries, they'd watch the fields carefully. Because Lughnasadh marked when the wild hunt could cross into our world, drawn by the scent of fresh-cut grain and spilled blood from ritual sacrifices. Some say the wild hunt rides with a pack of spectral hounds, their eyes glowing like embers, searching for those who disrespect the old ways. And if the harvest hag marks your door, you may hear her scratching at your window before dawn. Even today, farmers report strange occurrences during early August harvests. Machinery failing without cause, unexplained shadows moving through the wheat, the feeling of being watched from empty fields. Last year, a farmer in the west of Ireland claimed to see a figure in the fields at midnight, tall, thin, and draped in tattered cloth. The next morning, his crops were flattened in a perfect circle, and not a single animal would go near. Perhaps our ancestors weren't superstitious. Perhaps they simply remembered what happens when we disturb the ancient rhythms without proper respect. This Lughnasadh, when you see the first harvest beginning, remember, some traditions exist not to celebrate, but to warn. So as the fire dies down and you head home tonight, remember, the harvest is a time of plenty, but also of peril. Respect the old traditions and maybe, just maybe, the spirits will let you be.